Hi, Rocco. Thank you for being patient. Everything happens for a reason, divine reasoning. If you couldn't get to that video, it's because divine timing. It wasn't meant, that could have altered the trajectory of your path. You know what I mean? Um, and so I trust the divine intuition. If I don't answer, please don't take it as me being rude. Following my intuition, that card just came out. Okay, so let me just tap into your energy here. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Aries. Something with music. I just saw like a cartoon strange. I saw a cartoon tan, like her jawline was nice. It was like a cartoon. She had dark hair and she was beautiful. Um, Deep cellular healing, or yeah, I mean going through major DNA activations, and you're healing when you sleep, you're healing when you eat, you're healing all day, every day. It's like you're going through many portals at once. And as an Aquarian, you know, you've been through that crazy stuff. But it's like now you're learning to integrate your truth with your world. You're being led places, or you will be led places, or you are being led places, whether that be internal explorations or external. But I'm thinking like you're going to travel at some point after this DNA activation you're going through. Wow, there's so much of the same, like, beautiful blue colored archangel. It's strange too, on a piece of paper earlier I saw Rocco, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. Call upon those two archangels, okay? Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. You need that thing that you can trust in. You call in your star brothers. Horus energy. If you have connections with Egypt, birds, eagles, sphinx, other worlds, other star seeds, Pleiades, all that. I'm also feeling a lot of anxious energy. I don't know if you can hear me shuffling the cards. Yeah, look up, it's 255. Codependency and boundaries. Okay, so that has to do with a relationship, right? Um, okay. All right. So what are we doing as far as this? Okay. A deep cellular healing may have been activated within you because of a truth coming out, or something happening that just kind of rocked your shit a little bit. But it was necessary. It was necessary. No one is at fault. No one is to blame in this particular situation, the one that comes to mind. It was so that you could expand your capacity to withhold and thus exert and emit a deep level of love. Something you can ground in this reality. You love love. You could feel like you're being stretched thin or pulled into a lot of emotional, like stretched thin emotionally, whether it be responsibilities, work, relationship, kids. I don't know if you have kids, but like, career. But crossing the finish lines on your mind, self love, reaching this sense of happiness that I feel like you feel is right there. Virgo energy and Aquarius energy keeps coming out with Leo energy. Going within and doing some deep healing after some situation of truth came out and it illuminated the truth. Age of, the two full moons in Aquarius, and maybe you're realizing what you may have been left out in the cold or feeling left out in the cold. I remember you saying something along those lines. That might have been the thing that made you go into hermit mode, into star mode, that's an Aquarius card. The deep healing after introspection. The sun and the star, though, with the judgment card, with the Ace of Cups. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Swords. Okay, I feel like we're entering a whole new story. I don't know if you felt like you had to choose between love and money, or you didn't have enough money, or someone is in a thing with somebody else, and that's the typical story right now. The Lover's card it's not here, but it didn't come out, but I'm feeling that type of energy. Oh, yeah, options. The end of something had to happen in order for it was all divinely guided. The Judgment, the Seven of Cups, yeah, to get to here. So you can be whole and happy and release these codependent tendencies that you may have, where you feel like you need somebody in order to have this sun, to be happy, where you don't. Once you bring this cup into yourself and offer it to yourself, that's when you're doing it right now. I think both of you are actually, but looking within and realizing the star is in there. You are the bag. You're securing yourself. Yeah, I'm like the Nine of Pentacles. Confidence. But someone walked away from a toxic situation at the time, and now they're manifesting justice in a situation. You could be dealing with something legal too. I'm not sure. A lot of people are right now, but yeah, walking away from something, giving it your all, but walking away, or manifesting the discernment to know, should I walk away, because these two cards right here is traveling, but I get walking away from something emotional, yeah, from memories, from wanting to, it's like split energy, because look, he's rushing this way and they're going that way. It's like, I don't know, you may not feel like you can get on the same page, which makes, this energy doesn't always come from a breakup. It comes from not feeling heard and not feeling like what was brought together came together for the right reasons. And that's why sometimes foundations have to fall. People have to walk away. Deaths have to happen. Judgment calls have to be made. Heartbreak has to occur so that the transformation can happen within us. Wow. And then the top three cards on this deck are the same thing. That's why I'm moving towards calmer waters, because I feel like the weight, it's like a lot of time has passed. You might know this person for a long time, or the memories, you might be holding on to memories, which is stopping you, but you're passionate about the seeds you planted. You just don't know how to go about it. Wow. Look at these cards. Oh, we got Judgment Call, Heartbreak, the end, you're transforming because of the heartbreak, like I said, and yeah, it's killer. It's killer. And then after that is this card, okay? And then this card, the Five of Wands. and you feeling impatient, but you're missing an opportunity that's right in front of you because you're like only focused on this one thing, this one aspect. You've forgotten how to dream again. Dream a dream because this truth, like, it, it did you in. Yeah, it did you in. This truth, and you got that with the tower, with the 10 of Wands. With this, yeah, you're waiting for justice to be restored. You're gonna step into your masculine type energy. So you guys are both balancing, but you especially are balancing your masculine and feminine energy. Where when you get hurt to the point where you just cut out your heart, you give up, and it's not a time to give up. Okay, it's not a time to give up. You hear me? So let's see. Let's get from the Moon Oracle. Again, I always see with you seashells, beach, the baby blue, the color baby blue. Again, call upon Archangel Michael. You might be having an energy vampire situation, whether at work, at home. Like, I don't know. You are good enough. Yeah, it's time to tap back into that heart chakra. Of course, you're good enough. Step back into that. Adjust your crown, King. All right. Balance spirituality and practicality. You're an Aquarius male. I just did an Aquarius reading on the YouTube, and I was like, this is like more towards masculine Aquarians, and they got this card. So put a plan to your dreams, and your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to what? That's for you to answer. Your loved ones are safe, and conclusions are within reach. It's time to take action, though. I don't want to say um, it's the time of being in that space. It's your choice if you want to stay there, but the door is open, the portal is open, the opportunities are there. It's all about the paradigm shift. You have to have a paradigm shift. You will have a paradigm shift. It'll come in the form of an epiphany. Alice, choices, feeling blocked or restrained. Set your course, know where you wish to go, have a plan, the right direction. So you're headed in the right direction. What your intuition's telling you is true. But again, with the moon cards, balance practicality and spirituality. Basically, start grounding things, pentacle energy into the 3D, keeping up immense effort and advance. Soon you'll be watching things unfold instead of creating at such a heavy rate. Following the unknown descent, momentum and change. Yeah, life is changing. Such a curious dream, coming home, grounding yourself. Make sure, especially because Aquarius is air, heavy air, fixed air. Um, Ground yourself. Go out into nature. I don't know if you play sports. I just saw softball, baseball, or something. I don't know if you're on a team or something, but hobbies. What makes you happy? Like I was making a list the other day of what makes me happy, and what made the list was electric pencil sharpeners. Like little stuff like that. Like what makes you happy? Believe in strange encounters and forget who you are. Yeah, the old you is dead and gone. You're rare and free, and it's time to start creating your reality. But you cannot create the reality that you want from the vibration or point of attraction to what you currently hold. You know what I mean? You wouldn't want to create a future in that type of energy field that you're in right now. So create the space by being the space. Be that hopeful person. Be that one that Maya Angelou says, love, have the courage to love again and again. Okay? It's okay to build that new foundation. Take that leap of faith. You don't have to hold on so tightly. Soulmate, passive connection, waiting. Sometimes shit happens, so that shift happens. That's right. You're gonna be just fine. I'm gonna pull one of these for future. What's the future advice? Like after Rocco finishes this video. Also another grandma energy. Take a step back. Yeah, it's time to rest. It's time to heal. It's time to really take inventory with yourself. with the people in your life, with your surroundings, your environment. Is this what you want? And if it's not, then start thinking. All it takes is just simply thinking about what you want. It seems like you want love and freedom. Who doesn't, right? But that's like Aquarius right there. Holy love, trust in something higher than yourself if you don't already, and that'll give you the freedom that you wish to have in relationships, and or that your partner wishes to have. Maybe I just feel like there's someone who is a little extra. The love language is just a little different, and it takes forgiveness and understanding that love languages are just different. And communication, your third chakra is being activated. I'm hearing. Yeah, joy and contentment. It's the cure. It's speaking. Yeah, you're integrate. Oh my gosh, yeah. Speaking it out, speaking out your feelings, trusting that you are speaking into the ears of someone who is a divine counterpart and that really truly has your back, and that all can be forgiven and will be forgiven and should be forgiven because we all do make mistakes, and we all do things sometimes because they're divinely orchestrated to, and the person's like, why the hell did I do that? You know what I mean? It wasn't even a choice if it was up to them, but sometimes things are compulsed. We're compulsed to do things so that we can reach the darkness, so that we can appreciate the sun when it does come. Rocco, I hope that this audio goes through. Thank you for waiting. Let me know if you have any questions. I of course wish you the best of luck, darling.